So hello everyone and welcome to my unboxing of the Astro A40 Xbox One editions or some shit. But yeah, just got it through, still sealed. So we're gonna open it. So now I can just pull this out. Now the first thing everyone comments on is the box. Yeah, it's got some patterns on. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, so it's a guy. But yeah, so we got all these shitty patterns and that. Well, not shit, they're quite cool, but my box has a dent in it. Bitches. Anyway, so magnets that are holding this closed, but you don't care about that, so we're just gonna go straight into the headphones. Here we are. Let's take these tags off the sides. And a thing that everyone mentions is that these are changeable. You've got the microphone ports on both sides of the headphones. So just so you can see two microphone ports. And yeah, they twist all the way out that way. Now compared to my other headphones, I don't know, I have to test them first, but these are quite soft and they feel like they're going to be quite comfortable. So fingers crossed. But you can change this out as well. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not quite sure how. And I don't really want to mess with it. So yeah, those are the headphones. Let's put those back. And if we move over, we have the Mixamp. Now this is the main reason why I actually bought this. I didn't really need a new headset. I only wanted the Mixamp so I could split audio channels. So it's red on the bottom. Mixamp, acoustic, corporation. You got your daisy chain cables, headphones, auxiliary input, then you got your split between game volume and voice volume, and it actually locks in the middle because on my old audio interface it would you can go over slightly or you'd be slightly out, but this actually you can feel when it's in the middle. And then we have the volume, which is just this big knob that, yeah. And on the back we have our micro USB audio stream and then the optical output, and I'll get into all that later. So now get into this. Now what is this? Stop, do not return this gear to your store case, just warning. And then we have the microphone. So this just goes straight in, just plug it right into that and then yeah. So yeah, that's that. And then move this. Some instructions. So now we have our optical output, input output, our inline mic button. It's got a button there, so you can mute the microphone. Your daisy chain cable, and then obviously your power cable. Let's see, and then it's just more manual stuff. But so that's all you get in the box, and I'm going to set it up now and see how it all goes. So it's very simple to plug this thing into your computer. All you want to do is get the supplied USB, plug that into the port on the back, then just get your headphones. As you can see, I'm not using my Triton, so you can use any headphones, and just plug them into the port with the headphone icon, and then that will load up a thing onto your computer, and then you're going to want to go download some drivers.
So what you're going to want to do in this part is download a program called Astro Command Center. This is the program that will let you interface with your Mixamp, and it will allow you to change and customize all the settings that are pre-built into it, plus edit some other ones. So what you're going to want to do is open up your web browser, type in Astro Gaming Software. Then the very first link that comes up, astrogaming.co.uk/software/software.html is where you want to go. I'll put the link in the description. And then just click download on whichever system you're currently on. Once it finishes downloading, you can install it, and then when you install it, finish, create a desktop icon, and then go on to this next step. So now you have this icon on your desktop, the Astro Command Center, so just start it up. So here the very first option we get given is the equalizer presets. So you have all these presets that Astro give you as standard on your Mixamp. The button that has these lines as the icon, if you do press them, it will cycle through so you can change them manually on the Mixamp, or you can change them in the software. You don't have to stick with these. If you don't really like their presets, you can create your own. Like, you can go into this advanced menu, but this is only if you know what you're doing. The odds are you're probably not going to use this tab, just use this one given here. So next thing, we have the microphone options. The noise gate, all it does is turns your microphone off when the audio drops below a certain level, so when you stop talking it will automatically mute your mic to stop background noises from playing. Then we have the USB mic level. That is purely the sound that is coming through, like what you can hear right now, my voice. That is the input level of the microphone. It's set to 100% because I want it to pick up everything that I hear, because I edit it later and then I can turn it down later in software, or I can add to the noise gates later. So it's good for editing, but if you're streaming and stuff like that, you may want to turn it down a little bit. Then side tones is just what you can hear through your microphone in your headset, so you're monitoring yourself through your microphone. Next we have the stream port. If you don't know what that is the middle port on the back of the Mixamp. So you have your stream output, which is the master fader, so how loud everything is going to be as a collective mix. And here you have your individual mixes, so the game audio is whatever you set to be your game, same with chat, because when in your options you do have the option to choose between game and chat as being your default audio device, but you can mess around with that and choose what you want. For example, I use the game option as my computer's default audio device, and then I use chat or Astro's voice for Skype, so my audios do separate. Next we have the microphone, which is again your voice. You can mix that in with the game and chat audio. And then we have auxiliary, which is just anything you plug into the device externally through the auxiliary input in the front of the Mixamp. Finally, we have startup modes. We have console mode, which as you can assume will let the device work on a console. Then we have PC mode, which lets it work on a PC. You can sync your settings to the Mixamp, so you don't have to keep changing them every time you turn it on, which is a pretty handy thing to do. If you don't like the custom presets, then you can do that. But yeah, that's how to connect it to the PC. If you need any more help, for example connecting it to the Xbox, leave a comment and I will make another video. There are many videos out there that show connecting it to your Xbox, so that's why I'm not including that in this. But yeah, so if you guys do need more help, just let me know, and I hope this video helped and was informative, and thanks for watching.